So last weekend, my cousins and I were over at my uncle's place for our monthly movie marathon, which is usually just an excuse for us to eat popcorn and critique 90s action films. Everything was going fine until someone tried to connect to the Wi-Fi and got the dreaded no internet connection message. My uncle, who once built a bookshelf that collapsed under the weight of a single paperback, immediately took this as his moment of technological heroism. He disappeared into the garage and came back wielding a wire coat hanger, some duct tape, and a look of determination usually reserved for Olympic athletes. We watched in horror as he fashioned what he called the signal enhancer and attached it to the router. It looked less like a technological upgrade and more like the world's saddest scarecrow. After a few ominous sparks and a smell that reminded me of burnt toast, the Wi-Fi signal miraculously reappeared on our devices. Here's where things started to get weird. My cousin tried to watch a cat video, but the connection would only hold if she stood on one foot. My other cousin tried to join a Zoom call, but the audio only worked if he sang the first verse of the national anthem. At one point, my uncle tried to check his email while hopping and humming, and the lights in the kitchen started flickering in time with the melody. It was like our living room had turned into a bizarre tech-themed game show where the Wi-Fi password was interpretive dance. We eventually gave up and just watched DVDs, but my uncle was convinced he'd invented something revolutionary. He called it patriotic bandwidth. Now every time I get a weak signal at home, I can't help but wonder if I just need better posture. Or a better singing voice.